Hey guys, and welcome to your April 4th portal video. Welcome to your 4/4 portal, and we're going to talk about what it is, everything you need to know about it, and stay tuned to the end because we will do a pick a card reading, okay? All right, so every month we have a portal, and this month we have a portal on April 4th, okay? So that brings the two fours together, making it the 4/4 portal. So let's talk about what fours in numerology mean, and then I'm going to talk about what you could do with this energy. Fours are very reliable energy, right? They are sturdy. Fours are foundational. Fours are, they can be the beginning. And I want to talk about this in a second and why this 4/4 portal is going to be like the productivity portal. This is going to be the beginning of a productivity portal. And so we'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. But fours can also be like home and family, grounding energies, right? And so I do want to say, as you work in this portal time, if you want to work with any root chakra stones, because that is more grounding energy. So any red stones, you could work with any carnelian. If you have any black stones, I'm trying to see, oh, got some shungite over here. I literally just took them off. But anything, a black obsidian, black tourmaline, carnelian's like a good one too. Red agate, anything like that, you could work with those. And then here's what I want to talk about, why this is like the beginning of a productivity portal, because fours are an action step energy. I need to move into the energy of new beginnings. I need to move into the energy of planning, preparing, taking action, launching projects, adventures, meeting new people, stuff like that. And so moving forward in this energy, wherever you're at, it's either time with this energy to prepare or plan, right? And so maybe if you're in that energy, we need to write out and we're starting to get the ball rolling with stuff. But if you've already got the pen and paper written out and you already prepared and you already planned and you're like ready to launch or ready to take that next action step, then now is the time with this 4/4 portal to jump into that energy of action, right? And so that's why the portal is very vast. And since we all have different individual experiences. Some people are just stuck in a funk and I need to get out of it and I need to start moving forward. Okay, so let me prepare, let me plan, and let me work out the next steps to go forward. So it's at the beginning of preparation, of productivity. But also if you've already been preparing, it's like enough is enough. Now is the time to take action, okay? Use this energy on April 4th, the 4/4 portal, to take that next step towards your desire. Take that next step towards your dream, your goal, your wish, your manifestation. It's time to be productive. I also want to talk about, because we just had a new moon in Aries just a couple days. It was ago on April 1st. And Aries is the first of the zodiac sign. So again, new energy, moving forward, starting a new cycle. And we just started a whole new yearly cycle on the spring equinox. So we're still in the first new moon of the yearly cycle. So there's a lot of new energies on going forward. We have to be stable and grounded and plan and prepare and then take those steps forward. So wherever you're at, start preparing and planning. Just be productive. Or if you've already prepared and planned, it's time to take it off the ground. It's time to launch. It's time to move forward. It's time to take that action. Be productive in this 4/4 energy, because if you work with this energy now, things can move forward a lot faster than normal. Again, because we're so close to the new moon on the 1st, they're just days apart, the 1st and the 4th, right? And so even when you work with the 4/4 portal, like if you're programming any crystals or any intentions that you're setting, you can also tap into the new moon, because you'll still feel it, right? That moon is still very much prevalent, like 3 days before and 3 days afterwards. So like me, I would like double program my crystals, or even setting my intentions, I would double it up and say I'm programming this for the 4/4 energy for the 4/4 portal on April 4th, along with the new moon in Aries that happened on April 1st, right? And so you can double up those together, because they're basically almost like touching. The portal and the new moon are so close together, so you could still reel into that energy as well. So yeah, be productive, plan, prepare, take action, move forward. Now is the time, okay? All right, and then with that, we're going to do a pick a card reading. So we're just going to do a simple 3 card, and I'm going to ask you guys to just take a moment and decide on what card is for you, 1, 2, or 3. When you have your number, you can check the description of the video. I will have timestamps in the description, okay? So So let's start with number one, just your cards. So what you need to know about this 4-4 portal. Okay, so you got 2. Jupiter, abundance. I love it. And we have the Black Moon Lilith, a mystery. It's interesting because the Black Moon Lilith, it's interesting. We were just talking about the moons, but with this, I feel a little bit of a fear. But we also have to take that quantum leap of faith, because Jupiter is the energy of expansion, right? And so Jupiter wants you to grow into abundance, like the card says, but sometimes we have to get over our fear to do that. So whatever's been holding you back, whether that's your mind, a person, a place, an obstacle, whatever it is, it's time to push back past the fear so you could go into this energy portal to bring your manifestations here in the physical. Now is the time, okay? All right, so let's do card 2. Card 2, here is your 4-4 portal message. Okay, all right, that was quite a few that fell. Just wanted to get one card. Okay, we'll take that one. Scorpio, I transform. But I also feel like I should say I transform if I allow it. I almost feel I need to invite the energy in of the portal. I have to be accepted. I'm like, am I ready to receive? Can I move forward? But it's time to transform. It's time to go through the death and rebirth. It's time for the phoenix to rise, right? It's time for you to release those fears and move forward, right? It's your time to shine. But I have to ask you, are you ready? Are you ready to receive? Because the energy's there and the energy is prevalent and the energy wants you to. But I need you to kind of meet the energy halfway and take that action step so you can transform to your highest and best, okay? If you allow and you receive, you will believe. That's the energy I'm feeling with the second card, okay? All right, so let's get card 3 for your 4-4 portal message. See what we got. Okay. Virgo, I analyze. Why do I feel like... Stop analyzing. I feel you're overanalyzing. And for some of you, right, because we talked about preparing and planning, well, maybe you've been preparing and planning for so long and haven't followed that next step of progress and moving forward and taking action because you're overthinking it. I think you're overthinking it to death and you just need to move forward, okay? Like how I did say, these portals are vast and we are talking about the whole general energy of the whole collective consciousness. So again, maybe if you've been haven't prepared and planned, it's time to analyze and it's time to write stuff out, like literally get a pen and paper, get it out of the thought form and start writing out what you could do every day. Start writing out what you could do every week. Start writing out what you could do every month, every year, like set those goals. But if you're on the opposite side, right, everything always polarizes one end or the other. So you're always on one side. Maybe you've thought too much. Maybe you need to get out of that thought form and just do. Don't think, just do. So wherever you relate with that, because I am tapping into the whole collective, you're on one side of the polarization. Get out of the head. Or start writing it down, right? Okay, so that would be card 3, okay? All right, guys, and that wraps up our 4-4 portal message. Stay tuned because in May we will have another portal with some more messages, what you need to know about that particular portal, how to work with it, and we'll do another pick a card reading. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you got anything out of this video, do me a favor, that thumbs up button this way. I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's a bell too. I want you to hit the bell and turn on all notifications because I do daily videos and I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, my loves, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to go do your manifestations. Till next portal, be blessed.